At the same time, we're very focused on what's happening in Syria and Turkey. The situation in Syria today remains serious, remains grave. We will have a resolution that will be a bill that will be introducing today. Leader McCarthy, Whip Scalise, and I, and over 70 of our colleagues sanctioning Turkey. We've been working very closely with the Senate, working very closely across the aisle as well. But it's very important to recognize the impact, in particular, that the Turks now are in a situation where we risk the resurgence of ISIS, where the Turks have gone in and we see evidence of atrocities being committed, and where our allies, the Kurds, frankly, are facing what looks like a betrayal from the United States. That could have very negative consequences and impacts for us globally. So we're going to continue to work with the President. We'll be meeting with him this afternoon, but it is something we are very focused on from the perspective of the security of the nation with respect to ISIS, as well as the extent to which America's security globally depends upon our allies recognizing that we will stand with them, and the extent to which the United States has played since the end of World War II a very important and unique role in terms of guaranteeing freedom, peace, prosperity, and security around the globe. That is the right thing to do. We are the only ones who can do it. And if we step away from that role, if we go down the path that's been suggested by Senator Paul and others into isolationism, then others will fill that void. And we are going to face the possibility of living in a world where America is not setting the rules, but our adversaries, the Chinese, the Russians, the Iranians, are setting the rules. And that is not a world anybody wants to live in. So it's very important that we make sure that we maintain America's global engagement and that we consider the costs of inaction. We consider the costs of having to go back in to situations where we've withdrawn from. We do not want to repeat the mistakes of the Obama era.